is one of the series of the course learning how to be promotable, how to get that promotion. If you haven't checked the previous one, go ahead to check the previous episode of this video. Now in this one, we're going to talk about knowing when to step up and when to step down. It is very important to know when to step up and step down, especially when you're chasing a particular promotion in your current job, because you don't want to do too much. You don't want to take up tasks that you're not capable of, and also you want to be someone that weighs your options before you know if you can actually take up that job role. Okay, so first let's talk about knowing when to step down. Let's start with the downside. Yes, so you should know that it's time for you to step down when, one, you're getting really overwhelmed or stressed out. Two, when your view is too narrow. In bid to chase your promotion, you might want to do things in your company that will just show you as somebody that is this and that and high figure and all of that. But it's important to know when to draw the line, when to just calm down, just take it a notch down, because if you don't, you're going to end up portraying yourself in a way that you don't like. Let's say for a project, you don't fully understand the scope of the project. That means you need help. Then you need to keep it down a bit. Thirdly, when you've made mistakes, if you've made mistake in your job and you're able to quickly identify your mistake, or you delegate that project to another person just to avoid making that mistake, it is better for you. Not knowing when to step down can actually cost you a promotion. Now let's look at how you can know when to actually step up. Okay, first you have to define the required time. If what you want to take up, the role you want to take up, the project you want to take up, in addition to your current role, if it's going to require so much of your time, you'll be able to check the time that is required. And if it's going to interfere with your job, you might want to think about it a second time. But if it does not, then it's time for you to take up that role. It's time for you to step up. Okay. Second, you have to analyze the required skill. Do you have the skill needed for that project you want to own up and say, oh, I'm going to do this? Do you have the skill? Do you have the needed skill? Thirdly, you have to assess the value. Now, you should concentrate on projects that add tangible value to your boss, client, customers, or organization. So this, in essence, is just trying to say you should take up projects, take up tasks that would boost your value, but not just your value, but then your boss's value. Make your boss look good, really. So if you're able to take up such projects that will boost your value, and not just little project that will get you overworked, but in the general view is not helping you, is not making any impact in your presence or in your reputation, then there is no point, really. So knowing when to step up and when to step down is a very important key thing that you need to know in terms of being considered promotable.